was just a nightmare.
We're back.
Alice.
We're back again. Wonderful.
That's where it's
There
at.
you go, Alan. Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
You trust Dr. Hartman?
No, that was very fake.
We're in the crazy place. KJ, I showed you characters at the beginning of this game.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Good evening, Alan. Are we
Let me
feeling
free.
better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit? You're being very brave, Alan. I understand
like
you're
him now.
confused.
What?
I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you
We
good.
already know the stuff we've been through definitely wasn't an illusion because he was experiencing
This
actual
corridor
pain
is for
throughout
patients.
that.
Most of
Night
them are
Springs,
here
yeah.
right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip. Except for the ones who are particularly
Remember that.
vulnerable, of course.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sure. I'll slowly figure out my way.
I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron
Creativity,
Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Because we already know all this stuff actually happened because we played Control.
Yeah.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode.
They never found a
So
body, so they
I'm
can't
just
be
going
sure.
to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations,
We're
paranoid
crazy,
delusions,
crazy.
unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has
They do,
constructed
though.
an
That's actually
elaborate
like his
fantasy
power.
scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head.
So he's on,
You've been
he's
making
on like
it
a
up.
thought manipulative drug
Apart from the
right
tragic
now.
accident with your wife, no one has been
Cauldron
killed.
Lake, Jen.
Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too
He
painful
tells me
truth.
he's in on this
Unless we
now.
fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Nothing pretty, Jane?
So what happens when this turns night and he's possessed by the darkness?
Never
What?
get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It's getting stormy.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths
Now
of
you've
your
drugged
imagination.
the man.
Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed
madly
for
inside
yourself.
my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
Yeah, it's a
Come
good
along.
place when they have to
Let's
lock
go inside.
every door.
Yeah.
You can have armed people.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only.
Scary,
You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature.
thing.
It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I got you. Got you
Emerson.
good. I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to
Thanks,
run
MJ.
into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what
Problem
kind of
is,
dream you have or
I'm
when you
quick
have
to
it.
anger.
Emerson.
I'm usually very nice and peaceful.
Okay.
Anger me enough,
okay.
I will deck
sorry,
you in the
sorry,
face.
Sorry. Boo.
That's Emerson.
Don't be surprised if you're missing
We're
a few
actually
teeth
making
after that.
some progress with him, I'm happy to say.
Works on video
He
games.
works
dude.
on
Elbow
video
strike.
games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash, of course, but it does
I'll get
involve
him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
You think of this person?
I don't like it. I don't like this place. This place makes me angry.
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy.
He
As soon
left
as you
without
feel
you.
up to it, you should continue.
I'm gonna go see someone.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I
Hey,
was
Dick.
just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and
What's that in
that's
the back-
what I was doing.
back
But
there?
now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
That's us falling in the water, by the way.
I know.
Well, I
Now,
guess
how
I'd
would
better
he have
start
that
wrapping
image
this
in his
up.
head?
The storm is almost here. Look at it. I'd hate
Yeah, if you
to
notice, there's stuff coming off the mountains.
Yeah, I've noticed.
There they are, Jade.
That's a bit.
Go meet my other favorite characters.
So they're. Why would they be here?
They're supposed to be here. They're playing Night
My
Springs.
rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared
Why
for,
were they at the
TLC
bar
and all
then?
that. There's nothing more they can do.
They walked away, and they had to
I'm
get picked up.
afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark. Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue
Like,
this.
you remember he got punched in the face by Alan.
Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny.
Yeah!
Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else
Like these
could
people?
understand the world when it's like
This is like the people I'd hang
It
out
takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe
What do you think
from
he has?
these bastards.
My head was clearing up, or according
Get
to
a
Hartman,
manuscript
I was
page.
sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, got any booze on you?
Yeah, no.
We
Sorry,
have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula.
Throw it out,
Local
Cody.
ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Thing is, they don't
Just
sound like
noticed.
late
Leather
stage
patches
dementia
on the
patients, do they?
elbows. That's not very
They're
rock
thinking
and
way
roll.
too clear.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all, taken from all of us.
Oh shit,
Took
they
my
know.
thunder, the witch.
They know. That's
And
why
my
they're here.
ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an
Yeah.
artist, a god.
Nightmares shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and raw. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to
guy
that
that
other
lived there.
writer.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, God damn it.
So they know, and that's why they're there. They're not dementia patients.
Yeah, all they said is very important to the story. That's the only reason I stayed with them.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Burge. The store
So they took their memories. They said.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting
The
up.
woman took their
Maybe
memories.
that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
I'm trapped in this
There's another secret.
Have been for days, but it's always dark outside.
Scan that if you want, people.
I saw
At
her
your own
again.
risk, I
She's not
guess.
human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows.
Wait, look at that.
There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Return to our room.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room.
I don't think anyone else really has any interesting things. This guy with all the paintings and stuff.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do
I like to
with
think
Nurse
this
Birch
guy's trying to
watching me
steal
like a hawk.
this guy's work too.
Yeah.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see
Anything's
what's
causing
up.
trouble.
You just keep
Old
doing what
people.
you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench. Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers,
Sinclair
are ya?
looked bad.
Not so weak
That wasn't a
now,
love tap.
are
The
we?
crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons,
Well,
she had it
things
coming.
were
I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all
He
the
locked all the
men's
staff in there.
That's where he'd be keeping them.
That's perfect.
It's my store. I'm taking it. Come out and face the music, Birch.
Yeah, got the key. What do you think, Jay?
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all
All his
along.
paintings
The
and
markings
stuff?
on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's
It's a
problems?
recording.
Yeah.
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
You mean with you?
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me?
Who's in here, Jay?
I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Barry? Ow! About time! Barry, man, am I glad to see you.
What was
We
he
need
doing
to
here?
get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me
tell
at
you.
Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I
kidnapped
should
him.
come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
That cutout, Jason, is coming with us the whole game.
Is it?
There's our main script.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
He was in on it, as I said.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
He's gonna have Jed. Get this out of here.
He's not possessed.
Let's get out of this place.
He knew what was going on. He just went out in the right
The
door.
dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
All the goons everywhere.
It's chasing you.
I know, sorry. There we go.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Flashlight. Or the generator.
Yep.
It was easy to tell that man was manipulating him.
Yeah. Get done that, Jane? So much of it. Ow. So good. Everything's to the ceiling, Jane. Oh, I forgot. See what I did.
Oh, it's chasing you again.
Yeah.
Most of us have felt its shadow on us.
You did it.
A shiver down your back. A glimpse from the corner of the eye. You can't find it on purpose.
The old people aren't going to be caught in this. They probably ran away, right?
There we go, kid. Getting angry. Remember that little board I told you to look at?
Yeah. It's the trail pathway, right?
There's battery somewhere.
Hey, come on! We gotta get going!
Lauren Miller. Suspended. And we get over here once we meet Barry.
Ow! I'm over here!
I'm coming!
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
He could have flashlight.
Oh God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
There's only light coming from Alan's room. Like light that was.
So people that are creative have powers.
Yep, they're bright bulbs. TV. The TV show's kind of like part of it.
The house looks bad. Let's get out of here.
So the passageway went like this. It did like that, right?
I just ran through it last time. I just didn't really pay attention to it. There's a weapon in here, I believe.
Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around.
I knew they'd be in.
Now reload. Let me do it.
Oh, yeah, there's ammo right there.
Al, be careful! I can see them moving around. They're coming for you.
Yeah, you filled the lamps.
Wait for it to come out. I'm gonna get ambushed by him.
So you're telling me that man's been calling people crazy and making them think they're crazy so he can steal their work? Oh, that's why he's making everything. That man is an artist.
Yeah, he's also working on something too.
So he was just stealing all the work of the others.
Yeah. Little hidden manuscript pages in here.
So I'm guessing he probably wasn't even a therapist. Or he was one and used that as a front.
We're out.
We don't want any fighting. It makes people sad.
You gotta fight one of the mini bosses here.
Bells in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long. You get 3 bells in the evening.
There's Hartman. Go in here and grab this.
There's a third one there.
Yeah, Hartman's gone now, Jen.
How did he get out? Just break out?
Yeah.
I want to think none of these people are actually dead.
What?
That's what I'm thinking. Because this is an imaginary story. And people say that within a story, the characters are die. You know, because they're there for eternity within the pages. No! Phone, where are you?
In the shed, grab the shotgun.
Oh, they've been let out like an hour ago. I'm busy right now. Bye. Okay, well, bye.
Ambushed in.
Ambush. They turn into zombies. You've noticed that, right?
They're talking stuff.
But their minds are erratic and they move like zombies.
Pretty fast for zombies, Jim.
You know Game Pro zombies are fast, right? What's that out there?
It's best to put it in the center so you can kill both at the same time. Hey. Need a shotgun for this.
I love how they have weapons and ammunition where mentally ill patients could get them.
Yeah, it's emergency supplies, Jim.
Where I only saw one mentally ill person, I think, in that whole place.
Which one was that?
The lady. But maybe she was a professional singer at one point.
That hurts.
Ah! Rude!
Are you running away? Yeah, this symbol's very important and to remember.
It's a candle and a flame.
this. Get back on track. Shocking. That's what we need.
It's very just casually chilling out there, not being attacked by anything.
Yeah.
Nothing's going after them.
There's Barry. Hey, buddy.
Ow! You're alive! Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry.
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key bit's kind of loose in the lock, so, I'll find it! Don't worry about it!
Who's that?
It's a big guy. He just wants to talk. What? What's wrong?
No, people here.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it! It's gotta be here! Just hang on, Al!
You can see these too.
Yeah.
Everyone can see them.
Yeah. Let's take these guys out.
Around the corner!
Now hold off, kid. There's no big guy.
I found it! I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig.
Throw him again, throw him. Can't move, he wouldn't jump. He jumps like a wheelchair person. I gotta redo the whole thing.
That sucks. Maybe you save your flares for like when they're all gathered together.
There's charge at him, right?
Can you just run around until he's ready?
I can do that. Is that okay? Alright. Just run away from our power. Why would it? Where's he at? Top.
No, I think that guy died because you hit him all over.
Try to get the stuff on the table.
Good. Things on table?
It's open!
Yep. Don't look behind us. There we go. Pulling that
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm
You're
gonna
gonna buy
live
me
in
a
it.
tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it. I think that's hilarious. That'd be my statement. You're buying me a tanning bed after this. I'm gonna fucking live in that thing.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, How can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can.
Al,
No, listen.
Pay attention to the road, dude.
Bring her
Pay
back.
attention to
I
the
can
road.
Find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons
At least
knew
he's a
about
good
it, but
friend.
they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down.
Darkness
There's
is
a
coming.
message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
Braces is his boss, and also a good friend, I guess. And Barry died. Very sad.
Al! God damn it, Al, talk to me!
God, it's the hardest part of the game.
It is.
The farm. Goodness God.
But that's where all the secrets are.